It's time again for some creative me time. In this calming watercolor tutorial, we'll be painting a loose rose pattern. It's a perfect exercise to slow down and let go of perfection. We'll be focusing on water and paint control while we're creating this loose piece of art. Take your time and enjoy the painting process. I'll be painting today's rose pattern on a rectangle-shaped piece of paper and cover the edges with masking tape. If you like your painting better without masking tape, feel free to skip this step. For this painting, I'll be using just one brush, a round size 8. A slightly smaller or bigger brush is totally fine too. A remarkable detail of this painting is that we will be using only 2 colors, magenta and Naples yellow. Keep in mind that this is your piece of art. If you prefer to paint with other colors, I'd say go for it. If you're using different colors, keep in mind to either use warm or cool colors, so they won't become muddy when you mix them. We will need different shades of both colors, ranging from very watery mixes to very concentrated mixes. I just added a drop of both colors on my paint palette and added a few drops of water to start with. Pick up a fairly dark mix of magenta paint and start painting the center of the first rose by making tiny rose petals that don't touch each other. Apply the wet paint to the dry watercolor paper. The center of the rose is the darkest part of the flower. Use a mix of about half water and half magenta paint. To create rose petals, start touching the paper with the tip of your brush, push the belly of the brush down in the middle of the rose petal, and lift your brush again at the end of the rose petal. Every layer of the rose has about 3 petals. Petals are getting bigger toward the outside of the rose. And here we are, at the end of this calming watercolor tutorial. You did a fantastic job today. I hope you enjoyed our creative me time. Thank you for taking the time to paint this lovely piece of art with me today.